Hey guys, what's going on? This is a really quick video and I'm trying to, explain this as briefly as possible. WrestleMania 34 just begun and they're already at their, fourth or fifth match, I guess. I'm not really sure, but I'm seeing the results here and now. I'm just going to be reading out what went down so far. And the matches that haven't gotten an ending yet. I'm just gonna say which ones are gonna win, which ones are not. But let's get to it. The pre-show matches, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, Matt Hardy won, which I was actually rooting for. Whenever it came to the list of people that were going to be involved in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and out of all of them, I had to choose Matt Hardy, and who would have thunk it that he would end up winning it. So yeah, so kudos to Mr. Broken One. I knew also for the tournament final of the Cruiserweight title, Cedric Alexander would win against, I believe it was, Mustafa Ali. The WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, the first ever WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, Naomi won by eliminating Bayley. Wow. Well, isn't that a bit of a surprise? Okay, so on with the triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. I got in the news just now from my following them on Instagram. Seth Rollins won by defeating The Miz and Finn Balor. I was kind of rooting for Finn Balor at first, but kudos to Seth Rollins for winning it. What? Oh my God! No, I'm just reading it one by one, and I haven't scanned through this completely, but wow. Charlotte Flair defeats Asuka by submission for the Raw. Is it for the... No, it's for the SmackDown Women's title. Wow. I was rooting for Asuka to win. It would have done a lot of wonders, but wow. Her first loss ever in WWE. Wow. That really had to suck. But, if it was I'm just hoping that it was a really good match. But who am I to say? I'm not even watching this show anyway. Let's see. Jinder Mahal defeats Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, and Rusev for the United States title. Wow. That one sucks. So, what's left is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. That's just the number of matches. What's next is Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. I'm just rooting for Angle and Rousey to win because I'm hoping that there's some really good highlights and thorough highlights of Rousey at her best. Not putting on just a couple of suplexes and that's it. If you know anybody who's just most known for doing suplexes and then finishing up with a finisher and then walking out. Anybody? No. Whatever. Anyway, next up, the dream match of a lifetime. AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I am going for... I'm sorry, but AJ Styles, I love you, but I would have to go with Shinsuke Nakamura. He definitely deserves it. If... I was rooting for Asuka to win her big WrestleMania match, and getting the title, but I would be all right. If Shinsuke wins, then that would be a relief for me. Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax for the Raw Women's title. I would say give it to Nia Jax because obviously, I kind of envisioned her to be women's champion for a while. So I'm just hoping that could happen. And still, they haven't... let's see, the tag team matchup for the Raw tag team titles. Braun Strowman still hasn't announced who his tag team partner is. But he's going up against Cesaro and Sheamus, the champions. Still no word on it yet. I haven't gotten any word of it from Instagram. But, who knows what will happen. Anything can happen at WrestleMania. But sometimes, it'll be a little bit spoiled by some other source, but whatever. Let's see. Usos versus New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers, Harper and Rowan, for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Hands down, I'll give it to New Day. You know, I really am not, like, I don't know what it is about, like, some of these tag teams, but, like, the most believable that like, I've captured my attention for some time now is, like, the Usos and the New Day rivalry. So, you know, if any of these tag teams, like, would have to, you know, if it was up to me, like, I would give it to New Day. Definitely. Like, they're the most entertaining, I guarantee you that. Next up, Daniel Bryan's official in-ring return tonight at WrestleMania. He's going to be tag teaming with Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, where the stipulation is if Owens and Zayn win the match, then they are officially rehired in WWE. You know, eventually they're going to be rehired, even if they lose. So I'm going to go with the team of Bryan and McMahon. So that's pretty much it. And the last match is Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. I really despise the fact that, like, how much, like, this rivalry is going. So, you know what? Do whatever it is that you guys want to do, WWE. So, if you got to put Roman Reigns as champion, like, whatever. I really don't obviously care. And if Brock Lesnar has to result in going back to UFC, I really don't care. Heck, like, he can fight CM Punk in a UFC ring. That'll at least make me happy. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for my thoughts and my predictions as to who's going to win at WrestleMania so far. It's been started for, like, over an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I don't even know. But, yeah, that's my predictions. Hope everything goes all right. I hope you guys enjoy WrestleMania. For those of you that are over there at New Orleans, for those of you watching it at home, for those of you that are watching it on the network, I hope you guys enjoyed, and let's see what happens then. Talk to you guys later.